and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here and welcome to another How Many Cards Can We Create. Now we're going to make a push for it to see if we can get the last 50 done by December. Whether I can or not, I do not know, but we shall see. So today I'm only starting off with one and we're going to do this book, and I'm going to class this as an A5 book. But I have two of them in my stash, and I thought I've never done a How Many Cards with one of these books, so that'll be interesting. So that's what we're going to do. So let me mark off A5. The only other thing that I'm a bit worried about is I don't know if I've got enough A4 paper pads. Would you believe it? So I might have to, we might have to do some other sizes, but I will have a look. Either that or I do my own. So that's the only way to do it. It is early morning, as you can see. The sun is shining. I've got some stuff propped up over here to try and stop that light coming in. But let's have a look. Let's actually take this apart. So we do have, this is actually wrapping paper, but we'll see what we can do with it. Get rid of that. And then in the book itself we have some papers, and we have quite a few. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 16 papers there, and I'm sure there's some at the back. Yeah, 16. Oh no, oh, they are back, so 16. There, no. So we can use these ones as papers, or we can use them as other bits. So I'm just going to say 16 papers. Lots and lots and lots of die cuts in this book as well. I think we're going to make quite a bit of cards, actually. Quite a lot of cards, sorry, not quite a bit. I don't know where that English came from. So this is video 21. And we're doing A5. Now, I am going, because these essentially are like 4 sheets of paper. So, is it 4 or is it 6? 4. So that's 20, so that's essentially, that's like 32 sheets of cardstock. So let's see if we can apply a little bit of maths to this. 32 times 2 is 64. I reckon we're going to get a few extra out of it. So first of all, I'm going to do 64. Now I liked one of your I was watching the other day, so it was a couple of months ago. I liked one of the guesses, which they did 64, well, they did in tens, and I like that. So I'm thinking 64, 74. Now I really want to do 84, but I also don't think we're going to, I want to do 78, because 78 seems to be a good number, although we've not won on 78 yet. But last year we did lots of 78s. So do I do 84 or do I do 78? Because I really like that. Do you know what? I'm going to go 84. I can't remember who it was, so if it was you who did it, thank you so much. That was a stroke of genius and I loved it. Yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm going to try that. So we're going to try it. So my guesses are 64, 74 and 84. Oh, there we go. Right, okay, let's put this away. Let's pop you guys on speed up. What I'm going to do first is I am going to pull this whole book apart, so you'll see that. I do have my card bases. I've got a handful of 5.5 by 4 1/4, and then the rest are all A6 in size, which is 5 7/8 by, so you can sort of see the difference, 5 7/8 by 4 1/8. So that is the card bases that I'm using. Hopefully we won't run out. So yeah. Anyway, leave your guesses down in the comment section below. Let's see how close we get this time, and let's see how many cards we can create.
told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
finished. Oh, I had such a wonderful time doing that, I have to say. Now let me just get this on here before I forget. I do need to clean out in there. It's got so much glue in it. Now I did use the peel offs. I stopped using them halfway through because I thought I really want to use these stickers up, but then I did bring them back in on the end. So I did grab loads of like my blues and stuff. Right, okay, I've made lots of cards. I have very few card bases left. I had a huge stack this morning, so this has taken me all day to do. I've still got quite a bit of stickers left, but actually I'm really pleased with how much I managed to get through. So all of this will go in the bit box, so it will end up in other videos hopefully soon. Although the next few videos I have planned include die cuts, so you know what I'm like, I like to use just what we have on the table. but they will get used eventually. So not sure, I don't even know how many cards I made actually at the beginning, but I just grabbed a load of cardstock and then made them up. So this is the pile of cards that we have made in today's video. So I think without further ado, I think we should just count and see how many cards we have created. Are we ready, guys? I know I am. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79 cards. Wow, that is incredible. So definitely didn't get it. So 79. Oh, I wanted to say 78, didn't I? So I'm really glad that I didn't now, because we didn't get it. So 79 cards in today's video. Like I said, we are going to make a real effort. Oh, did I mark off? I did, didn't I? Yes, we've got 2 more of them to do. So I've got 49 paper pads left to try and get through for this year. We are going to try and do as much as we can in November, before our advent calendar starts and my extra 12 days of Christmas starts. So that is the plan. And then if we do still need to do some, I might try and squeeze a couple in between Christmas and New Year, but it depends on how far we get. I'd like to get as close as I can to that challenge if I can. We'll see. So far I'm not very hopeful. I don't know if I can do it. However, I do like a challenge. You all know that I like a challenge, and I hope that you enjoy watching me trying to get to that, to beat this challenge, hopefully. Definitely no extras this year, I don't think, extra paper pads, but yes, do keep an eye out for them. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Well done if you did guess 79. Well done if you did get close, and thank you so much for guessing. I really do appreciate it. Please like, share and comment on these videos. It really helps the algorithm, and it really helps these videos get out there and more people to have inspiration. That is it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting, everyone. Bye.